It's here! The much-awaited summer update has finally been announced for the 14th of July, along with an amazing trailer and part 2 of the teaser articles on the Bloodhunt website. Grab a blood bag and make yourself comfy because there's a lot to look into, including behind-the-scenes updates, performance improvements, new summer content, and even a brand new game mode. Hey guys, I'm Motion and I'm your go-to source for Bloodhunt content and updates. I make fun gameplay videos and in-depth guides on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok, but today we're going to be tearing down the new information for the massive summer update. I already covered part 1 in a previous video, so if you haven't already, make sure to check that one out. Jumping straight into the article on the Bloodhunt website, the devs go into great detail explaining what Hydra bugs are.
Hydras, as you know, are scaly creatures with multiple heads. They all like ice cream.
To keep it short and simple, it basically means that when they fix one thing, another 2 pop up, making some of the bugs very difficult to fix completely. We saw this firsthand when they fixed the hit registration issue at launch, which led to the reload bug popping up more often. One of the main issues causing the reload bug was a desynchronization between client and server, which is also the case for the red gas bug. They also mentioned further complications caused by other important improvements to the game, such as the big rig. More information to come on this later. However, the bugs seem to be squashed, and testing has been looking very positive, so they are confident that the summer update will show an improvement in the overall player experience. They go on to mention that any further anomalies can be swiftly addressed in the form of hotfixes, as they no longer have to wait for other components of the game to be finished. This will mean a much faster response time to address bugs and issues overall, which is definitely good news. Performance improvements were also featured in the article, with details listed on the changes made to DirectX 12 on Windows. I'll spare you the technical side, but it will effectively have much fewer stutters, increased frame rates, and overall a much improved sense of control of the game. Combining this to the traversal improvements, and we're on the right track to have a much smoother experience overall. A brand new way to experience Bloodhunt is also being added for the summer update, Team Deathmatch. The mode will launch in its beta version, but will be an 8v8 with unlimited respawns. The same rules to other multiplayer games apply here. Loot will spawn at timed and random points around the map, with each team having their own dedicated spawn locations and a kill limit of 50. Everyone will start each TDM game with max resonances to allow you to survive for longer and increase the pace of the game by reducing all of your cooldowns. This will be a great mode for all skill levels looking to improve, or anyone who just isn't a fan of Battle Royale games in general. I'm very excited about this mode myself, and I'll be covering it in a lot more detail very soon, so make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss it. The article closes by teasing some upcoming skins and linking us to the summer update trailer on IGN, which contains loads of great information. I have gone through it frame by frame to pick out any important information and have found some interesting potential teasers. The first potential teaser is only seconds into the trailer and appears to be some kind of ability being used before the character jumps off the building. Could this be a teaser for one of the new archetype abilities, or just a cinematic effect? Let me know what you think in the comments. As the trailer plays through, we can see a lot more fire in areas that previously had none. My guess is that this is for cinematic effect, but we could see this being used as a smaller team deathmatch map limits, on top of or instead of a red gas, which is very absent in other action shots. We are also shown some new skins to come for the update, and 2 new melee weapons to be added, the knife and the crowbar. We don't currently have any information on how these new weapons will enter the current balance, but they look like lighter weapons compared to the current 4 in game. So expect a faster attack speed, but with reduced damage. We also get to see some of the 5 new TDM maps, including Harbor, Skybar, Divine Disco, and Abandoned Mall. All of these locations include a lot of verticality to play around with, which should make for some very intense parkour and combat. Some new vanity items are shown with some emotes which are likely to be in the Battle Pass, alongside some fan-favorite early access cosmetics which will likely return to the in-game store. The Summer Pass is teased to be available for only 600 credits, which is almost half the price of other games containing a Battle Pass. This is a huge win for people on a tighter budget and will hopefully make the 100 tiers a lot more accessible to everyone. With yet more information on the summer update to come in the next few days, I'm getting very excited, and I really believe that Bloodhunt could gain traction and become the game that everyone hopes for. If you enjoy these update videos, make sure to hit the like button and let me know in the comments. And until next time, see you in Prague.